what's happening, what's occurring, what are you doing, why have you done it, and how many did you end up with? Hello, my gorgeousnesses. What's going on with you? Oh, my goodness. I have had a productive but very boring day. I've got 2 videos edited to be put up later in the week. I made myself a stew. Very exciting. Yes, a lovely little stewette. Oh, Nubsy. Hello, Nubsy, by the way. Hello, people. Let me get in here and... Oh, blue. Oh, I think that might be sour blueberry. Starting as we need to go along then, Nubsy. Come on, Nubs. Give me a colour, sunshine. Let's get some colourage in this background. Your puddy tat's making biscuits on your back. Love it. And Kendra, how you doing, my gorgy one? And to those lurkers, we salute you as always. Oh, hello. Gosh. That had a kick to it. Super sour all the way, darlings. Yeah, nothing much to report from my end, duck eggs, I'm afraid. Very quiet. Like I said, I made myself a bit of a chorizo and veg stew, so I've got enough portions to do me a few lunches this week. Just because I had some leftover chorizo and half of a half of a courgette and like this. I think, yeah, cool. It's so cool to just shove loads of veggies in a pot and eventually it's edible. It's good. I like this. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Ugh. Oh, I hate school children. Isn't that awful? I've got so many school children relatives, but I do hate school children. Sorry, I just saw a message up there on the Tinterweb, our little corner of the Tinterweb that is Discord. School kids are shits. And they think they can get away with it. And if they get you on the wrong day, they can. I've left my mug next door. I'll have to go get that in a minute. So yes, I understand that. I got bullied a lot at school. And it's like it kicks in again as soon as school kids start talking. Bastards. Blueberry! To remind me of the blueberry. Thank you, dear. That's so nice of you. There we go. Oh. Oh! Oh, hello! Cherry Relentless, darlings. Oh, yes. We like a bit of Cherry Relentless, we do. Yeah, and so I've basically just been pottering around, folding towels. Towels. And just generally getting myself organised. But I'll need Gregory to carry them upstairs. So there we go. Oh! Simp! Simp's on the naughty train! Simp, you big naughty lady! Oh, but you're a naughty one. Well, Nubsy, enjoy it. Enjoy all the extra little pickies that actually Simp herself did draw. And get out there and have some fun with it, my darling. You are more than welcome to join our little sub-squad. I wanted blue, didn't I? I got distractioed. Colour to blue, maybe? How does that look on there? It's kind of bluish. Gives blue. It gives a little blue. I do try to mix things up and not just to have solid blank colour behind me. But sometimes blank colour is actually the way to go, isn't it? Let me see. Do we fancy a butt plug or should we go for a sticks like shit? Let's just do this. It's quicker to put it on my Vizog, if I'm brutally honest with you. Get that lippy on your tippy. Oh, never played Cozy Grove. I don't think I've ever heard of that, actually. Let me have a look. I really have not used my Switch to its fullest. It took us so long to get one that I think it was a little bit like the novelty had passed, if you know what I mean, which sounds really silly. Let's have a look. Cozy Grove. Cozy Grove. Oh, gosh, what's going on here? Okay. Cozy Grove. Oh, it's on Steam, so you can do it on PC. Should we have a quick nose? It seems rude not to, doesn't it? Let me pop us over. Oh, what happened? Flying squid! Oh my god, 8 months! Oh my goodness, next month it's a baby! Yeah! Get your babies on. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, darling. It's so wonderful having you here. I know you've been here for much longer than 8 months, but having you subscribe for 8 months is wicked. Thank you so much. It's so lovely. Okay, let's go. We're just having a look at, oh, loudness. There we go. Can you hear that, guys? Let me take it back to the beginning. So this is Cozy Grove. Oh, look at the little... Oh. I am someone who likes a little bit of immersive realism in my games. I think that's why I didn't get on so well with that other game I was trying. But the artwork does look pretty. Oh, look, you make it all coloured. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love when the game's so cosy, it gives you the grins. Oh, that does look yummy, Nervsy. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's very much the vibe, isn't it, Simp? I am good, Flying Squid. How are you doing, Sausage? How's it going with you? Are you still giddy? Are you? Are you still giddy? I bet you're a little giddy. Go for a... I love this lipstick. It's cheap as chips. But it reminds me of a lipstick I always used to wear when I was a kid. It was a Body Shop one, I believe. Before I became impatient and wanted my lipstick to last me for months. But it's really nice. I'm over my pink spray now. I was totally having a non-stop pink to go with my hair. But I'm kind of over it now, so I've actually just got blue liner on today. It's like the anti-pink. Changing my speckies. I'm a good girl. Oh, that's better. Yes, that does look very cosy. The only thing about games like that is I love them, and then I lose love with them very quickly. But I think that does look rather cutie poos. It really does. Oh, lovely. I did a quick stew earlier, and there is nothing like a stew, is there? Really nothing like it. What's this other video? Tell us about it. Winter update. Oh, tell you what, while this is playing, I'm going to dive off and grab my coffee mug that I've left next door. So I'll leave you to look at the cuties. Cute though, isn't it? I already know that I would be absolutely insane for this for a short period of time, and then I'd be like, I need something with more death and destruction in it. It's very chill vibe, isn't it? Yeah, I think that looks very cute, honey bun. There you go. So if you are not somebody who is a Switch player, it is available on Steam, so you can dive in and grab it and have a confuddle yourselves. Lovely. Nice recommendation, darling. Cool. So what's everybody been doing today? What's been the vibe, the thing, the happening where you are? I need to know. I live vicariously through you all. They do. They sort of hit you in the feels, don't they? It is kind of cute. Yeah, so I bring you no gossip my end. Haven't checked the news in a couple of hours, although I did see about that bridge collapse in the US. Oh, that is shocking. They had the video online last night or this morning, and literally just in the middle of the night, about 1 o'clock local time, the ship must have just completely misjudged where it was going and went into the side of the bridge. Now, from the picture, because it's one of these bridge cams that they have out, where you are able to see the comings and goings on the bridge, and mainly it's just seeing cars go past and you get beautiful views down the river or whatever. But in this instance, it was an overnight one, and literally this ship had gone into it. But what you didn't realise, because it was a nighttime viewing, is just how big it was and why the bridge completely disintegrated. But you look at it, let me show you, because I'm not going to obviously play the video because I don't want to upset anybody. But when you look at it, let me just go over. That is the boat. That's the ship. Look at the size of it. Look at all those containers. I was wondering why the bridge went down. I just thought maybe it's a smaller bridge than I realised. But that is huge. Look at all those containers on there. Stunning. And because it's a bridge and it was the middle of the night, they don't know yet how many cars have gone in, how many people went in, how many people they're looking for. How scary is that? Oh my God, yes, Mothman! Oh, Kendra, oh my gosh. It so is, isn't it? Oh no, the scares. The scares! Oh, as long as Richard Gere's not going to turn up, I'm pretty much okay, but absolutely terrifying. Really is. But yeah, if you want to see the actual crash, then I won't play it here because I don't want to upset anybody, but you can find it. It's on the BBC website, certainly. I would imagine it's on most of the news websites, but it is a shock because your scale is completely off. When I watched it, and I was bleary-eyed first thing in the morning, I admit, but I was watching it and I was literally like, okay, that doesn't look like it's that big a road. Maybe it's like a 2-lane road, you know? Like, it's a huge bridge! Unbelievable. But there you go. What, Mothman or Richard Gere? Yeah, either one. So, yes, absolutely shocking. Also, apparently another minister has resigned in the UK, for anyone who's interested. I'm not particularly. Get rid of them all, I say. We're at that point. Oh, and apparently the UK judges are sticking their feet in about no death penalty for Julian Assange. So, you know, then he'll get to sit in a prison for as long as they want to do. I really don't understand. I don't get how the death penalty is an actual... Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe it's because I've been so depressed for my entire life. But I kind of see it as a get out of jail free card. Do you know what I mean? It's just sort of like either I get locked up and I have to sit, or I get locked off. But either way, I'm not getting out there to do anything I enjoy. So, I don't know. So fatalistic, aren't I? Oh my goodness. So there you go, a brief synopsis of how the world is going to shit this week. Yay! Oh my goodness. Isn't it just awful out there? Should we ignore it? I'm too nice. I don't know how nice. Power corrupts, doesn't it? Gosh knows what I'd end up like if I had real power. I got a bit giddy with it running a pub, for God's sake. Sorry, they're putting up a lot of new information on the activity feed about what's happening on your stream and everything, which is fantastic. But it's just a bit distracting for me. I keep looking at it and going, huh? How did that apply to anything right now? Can you imagine? I tell you what, within 10 minutes of me getting in charge, you would have random strange men running up to people going, doesn't she look tired though? I bet ya. I often think about it actually. I don't know, I assume people tend to think about stuff like this. I always assume they do, but what if you could start your own new country from scratch? What if you were gifted an island that was big enough to be a nation and you were allowed to have anybody in the world come and live there? And how would you run it? Because I already know some of the things I would do. Like taxation would be high, but it would be free schooling, free aftercare, free university, as much of everything would be covered, like bins, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, you'd be taxed heavily, but you would also have everything covered by taxes outside of your bog standards. Do you know what I mean? There would be some form of national health service, yada yada. So I do sort of sit there and think, so how would you do it? You know, would you start off with, I'll take the laws of England and then mix them up to how I want them? Or do you just start from scratch and just sort of say, right, my place, my rules, shall we get started? Do you know what I mean? I find it fascinating. What did he say? What did he say? Yeah, so I do wonder, I mean, what would be your thing? What would you have as a vital import if it was your country? Do you know what I mean? I would be very, very firmly of the opinion that there should be a channel constantly playing Doctor Who at all times. With a +1, you know, in case you turn it on and it's the second half of one of your favourites, so you can turn over to the +1 and you can watch it from the beginning. I think that would be one of mine. Yes, absolutely one of mine. Lots of Doctor Who. I think animals, I think everybody should, if they have an animal, should pay more tax. Just more tax. But then all health care for your animal would be taken care of like the NHS. That would be another one of mine. I think there should be a national health service for animals. And if you don't pay in your taxes into it, if you don't declare your animal, then you're sprung for the whole thing. Bork, bork. Yes, absolutely. And I don't think, and this is going to be a weird one because never know how much tax I want everybody to pay, but I do think that you ought to be able to, if you don't want to work, you have to do so many hours of community service to offset the fact that you're not paying taxes. So, for example, say somebody's an artist and they don't want to have a 9 to 5 where they pay a standardised tax. Say they're a new artist and they're not building an income. Instead of them having to work 9 to 5 and struggle to try and do that job, they could then opt into something where they're excluded from paying taxes for, say, 5 years. But in those 5 years, they have to do so many hours a month dedicated to community service.
Fuck you right in the ear.
Hob! Fuck you too, darling. But yeah, I think that might be one of mine. So then people who don't want to do a traditional job have the opportunity to maybe start their career and get started on what they're doing. Like, for example, university students should be allowed to have free university. Although I am going to have to insist on them paying for their own houses. I am funny like that. But yeah, I think that's what I do. So what's yours? What's your thing that you would do if you were given your own country to start? What would jelly bean. And jelly beans for all. Every day that ringer goes off and we all have to dip into the jelly bean. Oh my goodness. What we got here? We've got apple. I think it's rosy apple, so it's not sour. I think. I'm not sure actually now I look at it. Let's see. I literally only just saw it and I was kind of struggling to understand it. But are you basically working security for Tesco's now? Is that what you were saying? I didn't understand it. Let me go back to it. So someone was stealing. Is that what you were saying, Harb? Somebody was stealing and you got them caught? Yeah, I think all schooling should be free. That's what I'm saying. You're stopping somebody from shoplifting. Yes, simp. Everybody should have a certain number of hours of therapy a month. Oh, that is a good one, isn't it? I thought the dog was there, but it wasn't. It's one of my bloody bags. Oh my God, Harp! They do have security, darling. Be careful. I don't want you getting hurt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you see, shoplifting feels like it's a victimless crime, doesn't it? Like it's just taken the big corporations. But the problem is that the more people nick, the more expensive it makes it for everybody else. It's a tricky one, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Free prescriptions, absolutely. Hey, baby. No. No, you can't have these, darling. I'm sorry. No. Oh, bless you. We have a creature, but I don't have anything to give him to make him do his nose thing without torturing him. But we do have a creature just down here. Let me see. Can you see him? Hey, baby. Oh, there he is. Hanging out by Stanley's feet. My little grey boy. Actually, he's my little white boy. He's supposed to be black and white, but as he's got older, the white bits are taken over from the black bit. Oh my God. Death by snoo. Always. It's the law. You have to have death by snoo, Kendra. There needs to be something. They've got this thing at the moment in the UK, we were talking about it the weekend, strangely enough, where people, the very rich, the high-paid actors, the whatever, who want to come to the UK but want to holiday, or people who are already in the UK but want a holiday home within the UK, are buying in beautiful areas of the country. But what's happening is they're driving up the house prices because they can afford to pay more than the locals. They drive up the house prices, and it means that everybody living in those areas can now only just afford to rent, let alone to get a mortgage to cover their houses. So people have been driven out of their own homes and their own areas by these people coming in and buying these homes in the picturesque areas or near picturesque places. It's very sad, isn't it? I can believe it, Simp. I can. When we moved up here, we knew it wasn't going to be as cheap as everybody assumed it was going to be, because we weren't moving to a poop hole. We were moving to an area that's still very well to do. I wanted to live in Harrogate. Harrogate is very well to do. We could not afford Harrogate. But where we are living is still very expensive, you know. And people assume, my father-in-law assumed, we'd be able to buy a house just like this with no money. Now, when we moved, although we did make a nice profit on our house, we also needed to replace a load of stuff, because we had literally run everything into our house into the ground. So we needed new furniture from the get-go. We wanted to get some nice stuff for ourselves. And also Greg had to find a job, so we were living off those funds as well. We tried to start a business. Unfortunately, my health meant it couldn't happen, and we got stung by the Rona, which meant we ended up having to pay an awful lot of extra money on a place we weren't even living in, trying to get ready for when the markets came back up. So it was a fucking nightmare. And so that money didn't last very long. But everybody who lives in the south assumed we would rock up north and buy a 5-bedroom mansion. And I was trying to explain to them, no, basically what it is for the same amount of money a 2-bedroom apartment or small 2-bedroom houses, you could get a sensible sized 3-bed. That is the only difference. It's the same amount of money, you just get an extra room, and that's it. And maybe off-street parking if you're lucky. Couldn't get their heads around it. Absolutely couldn't get their heads around it at all, that we weren't rocking up millionaires, because we weren't. Absolutely ridiculous. Night, Nerbsy. Have fun. Yeah. Your favourite gaming character is your birthday. It'd have to be a Doctor Who day. I have seen the recent adverts for the new season of Doctor Who. I am still a doctor behind. I know, shameful. But I'm not going to start again. One character ruined it for me, and it really put me off. And although I enjoyed the final series of Peter Capaldi's Doctor, I had been rather worn down by a certain character. Not the actress's fault, poor writing. And so that put me right off. So I do need to catch up. I do want to catch up. But yeah. Well, this is it exactly, Sim. The amount of money we're paying a month on a mortgage would be less than we'd pay if we had a mortgage. An amount we rent would be less than the mortgage. But because they want certain things hit, for example, haven't got dedicated income from a workforce, I wouldn't be able to be on the mortgage. So it's down to Greg only. So, yeah. Council house, here we come. Assisted living is the term. Yeah, I don't want to give away housing. I think people should be able to have something to aspire to. Does that make sense? So if you want to move up the chain and build up equity, etc., you should be able to. I just want to make sure that we're not being ridiculous about it. And also, if you rent, you should be allowed to treat the place as your own, which you can't in the UK. In Europe, I believe they have a much healthier approach to it. If you're renting it, you're renting it. It's yours. But in the UK, they put so many limitations. They even in some instances say you can't have kids either, as well as dogs or cats or something. Yeah, heaven help us if you want space. Yeah. It's a nightmare. I mean, I don't expect anything for nothing. But over the years, I have paid, without being a militant bitch, I have paid a lot of tax. I had a very good paying job. I got some really good bonuses. I paid a lot of tax. But I feel like I've got nothing now. And because I stopped working, and lived off my retirement money, I wasn't earning enough to get unemployment, even though I couldn't work. So I'm now excluded from getting any unemployment. Absolute nightmare, honestly. Is it as bad in the US, bae? I wasn't sure what the standards were. I know in a lot of European places, I'm not saying in all countries, but in a lot of European places, you rent a place and it's yours. You can decorate it. You can have animals, you could have children, you could have descendants. It's a healthier approach to renting. If you weren't putting all this pressure on people to achieve ridiculous goals, then people wouldn't want to leave your house all the time and you wouldn't feel pressured to keep having to redo it up and all this kind of stuff. I love the idea of having a few properties and just renting them out non-stop. Oh, do excuse me. We're buzzing. Why are we buzzing? Why are you buzzing at me? Oh! Well, apparently we've had 2 ministers quit now. Let's have a look. Oh dear. He keeps trying to tell us he's a good Prime Minister, but he can't even keep his own party happy with him. So we've got junior ministers. MP for Harlow. That's London, isn't it? Harlow, I believe. He'll stand down at the general election, which is supposed to be in a few months. And he's joined by the Armed Forces Minister, who's also resigned. And another MP for a place in Somerset is also going to quit. That was announced earlier in the month. Honest to Betsy. The thing is, they all know they're not going to have a job. Some of them might still hold their seats, of course, because some of them might just be loved by their communities, and if they're good MPs, then people will vote for them if they're impacted by a local MP. I have yet to see one of my local MPs. I wouldn't expect to, not where I am. So yeah. Oh, he's a terrible Prime Minister, isn't he? I'd have a revolution, but to be honest with you, I'm pretty fully booked up. I will sit here and I will wave my cap and say, where did the Liberal Party go? Because I sound militant, but actually I'm not. I'm very middle of the road. I'm not a Tory. I'm not a major Labour supporter, although some of their policies do work better for me than Tories. But the problem with the UK is because we're supposed to have a multiple party system, but what we actually end up with is 2. And if you don't vote for one of the 2, you're told your vote is wasted. It's absolutely fucking sickening, I tells thee. I don't know. Can we be bothered to have a revolution? Can we just put them all in a big cannon and fire them at the sun? I know a few chaps that would help us stuck them in. Get a big stick and push them right down the bottom. I think we should do it. Fuck it. Let's make a bank holiday out of it. More public holidays. That's also what I think. More public holidays, but I also think that shops should be able to open to their own declared hours. So if they want to be open 24 hours a day, they can. Religion will not factor. Understanding of people's cultural and religious needs will be, but we will have holidays dependent on when I decide, because I will be a dictator. Slightly fluffy one, but nonetheless. So funny. Oh, I didn't pick up I accidentally took my teaspoon down with the rest of my bits last night because I've been scraping out the chocky after my minor upset. That's what I was going to say to everybody. I don't know if everybody's noticed, but we hit 900 followers yesterday. That's epic. Thank you all so much. We are down to 2 figures worth of supporters needed, of followers needed to hit our next barrier for the next 12-hour stream. How exciting is that? 12 24-hour stores are allowed, but you're limited as to what time you're allowed to sell. And on Sundays, you can only be open between either 10 and 4 or 11 and 5. Or some people go for the 10 to 4. But you have to be closed by 5 o'clock unless you're determined to be a local necessity store. So some smaller stores can stay open 24 hours or like until 11 o'clock at night because they're necessary for people to, get their eggs and the milk and stuff. So yeah, it harks back to the religious background of the country.
Coffee.
Holly! Clinty's darling! I'm just stirring the sugar in with a ballpoint. How are you gorgeous? Ha ha! I'll tell you one thing I will insist on. One, yes, all children should be taught new math. Just because I've not learnt it doesn't mean it's not genius. But two, I think we should have practical lessons. Right? Practical lessons. Things like how to manage your budget and finances with ongoing projects so people can see what goes and what happens. I think we should teach people how to apply for mortgages. I think we should teach people how to do job interviews, how to apply for a job, how to put yourself forward correctly, how to use your manners and charisma to put your best foot forward in situations. Nobody needs to have it dictated into them, the number of bloody kings. We can Google that now. Oh. Oh, Kendra, I'm trying to bring about a wonderful world and you keep dragging me back down to brawling and wrestling. There's a lot of stuff that I understand why they teach it, because it gives people a chance to have a tester of, would you be good at sciences? Would you be good at art? Would you be good at making plates? Would you be good at maths? It's good to give people tasters. I don't think we need to spend 10 years teaching somebody how to do Pythagoras' theorem when the only triangle they're going to come near afterwards is how many slices of pizza is theirs. You know what I mean? Absolutely. And I think one thing I would keep, this has gone very weird today, but nonetheless, I would keep taxes at point. So people would pay their taxes out of the money that the item is, rather than having to add the tax on. So in the UK, when you buy a can of Relentless, it will cost you, say, £1.50. You don't then add tax on. It is £1.50, taxes included. I like that idea. And therefore, we'll have lots of opportunities for people to use their mathematics while becoming tax people. Gardening, genius. We need people to seriously understand these things. We do. No wonder. I mean, I've got no fucking clue with the garden. Absolutely wouldn't know where to start. And it's just not taught in the UK anymore. I don't know. I find, and I'm assuming you said you're in the US, didn't you, babe? Sorry. Why do I have to think about taxes on something? Why is that my responsibility? You know what I mean? No. You say, I need to make a profit on this. You're making a profit off of the amount of tax you need to pay on this item. So you add that on. You know, so if this item costs you 10 pence to make, it costs you, 10 pence to buy the products, 10 pence for the people to make it. That's 20p. You can then, you want to invest in future development, so we'll add 20p on for that. You want to keep your people happy at the top, so it's another 50p on. Packaging, marketing, yada, yada, yada. All of that means this item is now going to be £1.50. But we won't do anything about taxes. We don't pay taxes. You pay taxes now. No! No! Include the taxes. We manage it in the UK. Yes, reading classes. That's it, isn't it? You do it. Yes, reading. Oh my goodness. I am an avid reader. I come from a family of avid readers. My brother's not an avid reader, but he enjoys reading. And they've taught the kids. Jackie loves reading. That's my sister-in-law, sorry. Didn't say her name. But she enjoys reading, but she's not an avid reader, but she still encouraged the kids to really get into reading. And the kids, oh my gosh, they absorb books. It's a joy. And even if, excuse me, even if you're not in a position to buy books, there's no reason why you can't take them to the library. If you teach kids how to use a library, how to work out how many books they can really read, take what they need, etc., etc., they will become avid readers. And you won't need to sit and make them read each time. You encourage them to find something in books that they enjoy. Oh, I don't know. I could get ranty about education. I really could. There's a shock, everybody says. Jake, get ranty. Never! Shut up. Oh. Exactly. Honestly, I have actually applied. I've got a library card in theory. I do need to go into a library and get it officially printed off as such. But I can now use the library, so I'm going to be hoping to use that because obviously it'd be so expensive to buy all the books I need to do the true crime stuff. So I quite like the idea of being able to download ebooks and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that they used to teach our nan and granddads, and depending on how old your parents are, maybe them, that have been lost along the way because people assume they're not going to be needed. But actually, I think it's really important that we do get a good grasp of things. And I tell you one thing, and this might be unpopular, but I believe school should be a 9 to 5 thing. Because if we do it that way, we can have kids do their homework at school. And then when they finish school, that's it. They just chill the fuck out. And also it's going to be a lot easier for parents to manage as well. Yes, will do, simp. But yeah, I do think that there needs to be a bit more realism. Like, for example, if somebody is 7, they go into school from 9 to 5. That doesn't mean they're going to be sat in a class with a book in front of them the entire time. They can go off and do art. They can go off and, maybe kids of a certain age have a longer lunch hour or more breaks during the day. Shorter lessons if it needs be. But I think the important thing is that they have to get round to the idea that work is something that happens between such an hour and such an hour. And I do think that having shorter hours was created because kids were needed to go back and work on the land, work and help their families. These days, the 90% of the population go out to work. So if they're going out to work, kids having shorter work days actually doesn't help. Because parents are then having to fund an entire industry designed to look after their kids while they work. So you can choose to be a stay-at-home mum or dad, that's fine. But I still think kids should be prepared for the real world by being out of the house for that amount of time. Exactly. I don't see why we can't one hand another if you help me, no, that sounds rude, one hand in hand with another to make things work. Why say kids will be in school between 8:30 and 3, 3:30, and then parents don't finish work until 5:30, 6, if not later. Well, that's ridiculous, you know? And it's just, too much. It annoys me. It annoys me that we have this whole strange mentality about what's a working hour, and why shouldn't there be 7 working days a week? It doesn't mean you have to work all of them. Some people might work Tuesday to Friday or Saturday and get all their hours in. Other people might work shorter hours but over more days. It works better for them. Whatever! As long as the industries are kept going, who gives a shit? Oh my God, Kendra! You're just trying to make a whole world full of wrestlers. I swear to goodness. No, I do think gym's important. I think it's maybe not put to the kids in the right way, you know? But I think that there are things you can do in gym class that are helpful for your mind as well as your body. Learning teamwork, learning support each other, jolly each other on, getting on with people that are maybe outside of your friend group, how to help the underdog, all that kind of good stuff. I do think sports are important, and I do think they're necessary. I've got one of my nephews, his school is pretty much a 9 to 5, but what they do is one afternoon a week is all sport. And the whole year has sport. So they'll have time for a proper rugby match or a proper soccer football match. And they have the opportunity to really get involved with what they're doing. He's really good at athletics. So he does a lot of his practicing for his athletics. He's got time to look at his theory a bit, work on what he needs to do, while also getting to do team stuff. Because obviously with athletics, it can often be a little bit more solo, can't it? But I think it's a genius idea. Hey, Nacelia, we're talking about what you would do if you were suddenly given your own nation. What laws would you put in, and what would you think would be important? We've got on to education. The rants are abound, my love. But yeah. Exactly, yeah. I agree with you, Flying Squid. We need more real stuff. There was a TikTok I was watching the other day, did make me titter. And there was a guy there, and he was like, he was on the phone trying to apply for a mortgage. And he said, yes, no, I understand you need my bank records. Can I offer you Pythagoras' theorem? And he like looked in the fridge and he said, right, what are we going to have to eat? Well, it'll either be shepherd's pie or apple crumble, because that's all they used to teach you to make at school for food. And it was so funny because it was picking up on all the stuff, like he was trying to yell different things you learn at school at stuff like how to change a fuse and all this kind of stuff. And it was hilarious because it's absolutely true. We spent so much of our school time learning this stuff, and it's of no relevance to us anymore. So yeah, yoga is awesome. Everybody should learn yoga. Bit of mind centering, fantastic for kids, especially if we're talking about kids having long days at school. Yoga time? Oh, brilliant. Self-reflection? And I think also very important that all schools incorporate all abilities, so that children can be made to feel they are part and parcel of society rather than hoisted off. Do you know what I mean? So wherever possible, people to partake in normal school and normal activities, rather than it being, oh, you need some extra support, you can't go somewhere where there's stairs, whatever disability that person has. If that can be incorporated in school, it should be. And anybody who is found to be bullying somebody because of this should have their heads removed and shoved up their own rectum. I don't like bullies, even though I know I can be a bit aggressive. Nacelia, in my world, you would have a chair. Just so you know. Yeah, I think, you know, from my perspective, if it was my little nation, teachers would be respected. Teachers would be an important part of what's happening. And as a respected and supported career, I would hope that I would have the opportunity to have more teachers staying in the class and not leaving because financially they can't do it, or emotionally or mentally they're not able to continue, which is happening a lot these days. We've got less nurses, we've got less doctors, we've got less teachers, and part of that is to do with discriminatory approaches to who is allowed in the country. Fuck you, PM, and all who ride on you. And a lot of it is also down to the fact that they're so disrespected, nobody wants to go into that industry anymore. I really wanted to be a teacher, but I was put off because I was so overweight. I thought, I am just going to be a walking advert for people to take the piss out of me, and I don't think I can handle that. So I never did it. And I remember explaining that to somebody once, and she'd been absolutely shocked. She couldn't believe that was my perspective on it. And I said, why? If I'm bullied at school, why would I not be treated as other by students if I rock up looking like this? So it totally put me off, but I loved it. I loved when I used to be able to do a little pretend school play with all my cousins and stuff. And they loved it because I gave them stickers, so everybody was happy. Oh my God, nail painting is vital. Absolutely vital. Oh, and I think the one thing I would like to see is respect for all levels. That would be important. Everybody who is working, whether they are top or bottom, should be held with the same respect. A cleaner is somebody who is doing a job to make your life easier. So why are you treating them lesser than? No, doesn't work like that for me, thank you. Nor for Dracula. I know what happened, sweetheart. I saw your comment on Discord, but we'd already gone live, so I didn't get a chance to follow up with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I quite dislike... Sorry about the music, guys. I'm just checking something's loaded. Lovely, it has. Excellent, I'll turn that off. Right, yes, I am absolutely with you. I think school children are not treated respect. Oh, yes, Kendra. How to change a tyre. How to know which type of gas to put in your car. How to maintain your car. None of that was taught to me. Never was I introduced to the concept. I don't know how to change a tyre to this day. Much to my dad's chagrin as a man who's obsessed with cars, but then he never taught me either, so he can get off his box. But yeah, it's just one of those things that my dad learnt about cars from his dad, because every Sunday they would spend time working and maintaining the car. Then they'd go off as a family in the car to somewhere, have a picnic, come home. That was Sunday. So it was kind of like a thing that him and his dad went through, and it's something he took away from it. My brother, it turned out, was also heavily into cars and mechanical stuff. My brother can do amazing things. He's made art out of bits he's taken out of like washing machines and cars and all this kind of stuff. Honestly, he's so clever, my bro. But yeah, so I mean, they're literally in a situation where it's handed down father to son, but it's not handed down to the daughters. I don't get it. I don't get it! I don't get it! I don't get it at all. You might have guessed I've opened the Sims up in the background. I'm just trying... No, not that one. To check what we have to do. Oh my goodness, that's awful. 25 years and she's left because of the kids. Ugh. It's sickening, isn't it? Watching people leaving stuff that it's a serious choice you make when you go into becoming a teacher or a nurse or something. It's a different style of it's a vocation. That's what I'm looking at. That's the word I'm searching for. It's a vocation, isn't it? And so you look at it and you just sort of think, well, if it's a vocation, why are we assuming that because people all do it, even if they're not well paid, that means we don't pay them well? Oof. And I'm not somebody who's going to sit there and say, oh, you know, eat the rich and all this kind of stuff. I just believe that we should all be as contributory, whether it's money or your time or efforts, in making sure that we as a society work, because a society is your tribe. And that doesn't mean it has to be exclusionary, but it does mean you have to actually join in. Music went strange there, didn't it? Oh, I don't know. I live in a little naive world, Greg always says. Little naive me. Oh, dinner tonight, in a quick change of plan, is veg pasta. I was going to be doing chicken stew, and then I realised that I'd asked Greg to get me the ingredients for the stew today on his way home from work. That was genius. So I'm going to have whatever veg left falls into my hand first, whipped up into a bowl of pasta. Nice. Oh, hell yes, Kendra. We need EA creators in. From EA, the creators of what we're doing, we need them in, and we need them actually showing us what they thought was going to happen with this shit. Because as soon as they got to teach it, I bet you the mechanics will change. Oh, yes. Sorry, got me dander up there. I do apologies. Right, let me have a look and see what we have. Whoops. I think I'd be able to spell my name by now, wouldn't you? And also remember my hashtag. Quickly shell 20. Let's see what we've got. Okay then. Proper geese safety techniques. Yes, that is more important than people realise. Geese. Okay then, my darlings. So we've got a few here. We've got temp, simp, and BT Wim Tyler. Remind me again, who's that? Is that Flying Squid? Right. Let's go for it. So here we go. Quartz Villa. Oh, look at the quartz on that bad boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks epic. Fantastic. Let's get started with this one first. How big is this? 30 by 30. So I'm just having an argument over here with my pad. Head back over to Newcrest. 30 by 30. 30, 40 by 30, 40 by 30. Let's put it in rippling slats. That sounds right. No problem, darling. Ah, Kendra, gotcha. Here we are. We are on the go, darlings. Yeah, I knew that was one of you guys had a different thing, but I just couldn't remember which one of you it was. Kendra, darling, I will try to remember. But sometimes these things fall out of my head. It's not intentional, I promise. Don't worry, Flying Squid. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now, No, it's thingy build I took off, but we should have move on. Let's go. This looks epic! What are you doing? There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that! Oh my goodness! This is beautiful! Oh! Do not worry, my dear. Do not worry. Oh my gosh. This is stunning. Oh! Oh, look at the horse! Oh my goodness, guys! Oh, this is so cute! Okay. Here we go. Now remember, I'm going to be a bit whiplashy. I'm always terrible at the beginning. But I'll get there. Nope. Drop down a little. That's better. Oh my goodness. What? What? Stop telling me stuff. I know it's going to go wrong. You know why? Because it stops. Can I turn this off? Why have I got this on? If I go back into tab. There we go. It's got rid of it. I didn't realise it had taken me out. Oh, look at these flowers. What's this from? That is gorgeous. The flooring looks like it comes from Mother. Is that from the Mother pack? What's that called? Strangerville? Yeah, Strangerville. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. Why will you not? There we are. It's turning around now. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I love these oversized crystals. Oh, I love this. Oh, it feels so magical. Oh my goodness! What is this? Oh, it's a little fox. Oh, all flamingos. Should always be flamingos. Oh my god, all these trapped animals. Is this an evil witch's home? Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh look. Oh no, they're all crammed in. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is epic. There is so much. Oh, I love the broomsticks. Oh, my favourite one. Oh my goodness. This is epic. Why am I suddenly getting flashbacks to those weird chefs we had to avoid when we were the little dit? Oh my gosh. Oh look. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, this is amazing. I'm really gobsmacked. This is so cool. I love it. Oh, look at all this. Oh, look, you've got a cupboard back here as well. More brooms. Oh, look at the candles. I'm trying to ignore all the poor animals you've put in traps. I would not worry about that. I almost feel like I should keep my eyes on her, you know? Like she's going to move if I don't. Oh, sorry. One moment, darlings. Ah, look at this. Planning and plotting, I fancy. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, could you imagine, though? It would be so cool working in a place like this, but without the trapped animals, you understand. This is immense and epic. This must have taken so long. Oh, look at this. Giving readings. Oh, I love it. Properly witchy. Oh, mate, this is epic. I love it. I don't even know where to start with it. It just feels so gorgeous and Wiccan and naughty and eloquent and yeah. Don't blink. Whatever you do, don't blink. Oh, this is gorgeous. Right, so is that a portal that takes me upstairs? Because I'm in build mode, so it won't work. So I just want to double check, because if it is, I'll just jump upstairs. Ah, got you, darling. Possibly need to jump down one, don't I? Yes. Right, so we started there, go up one. Here we go. Right. Back into tab mode. Sorry, guys. Sorry about your eyes. All spying on folks. Bedroom. Oh, look at it, look cuddly. Oh, that's in no way concerning at all, is it? Oh, I just love the clutter. Where's this wallpaper from? That is gorgeous. How have I never seen that before? Hang on, put the wall back up. That's better. This is so lovely. I'll bet it is. Oh, this is so beautiful. Candles. Everything looks like it fits, but isn't the same. Does that make sense? It's so joyfully cluttered and maximal, and I love that wallpaper. Goodness gracious. Oh, lovely little seat in front of the roaring crystal fireplace. This is brilliant. Eclectic. Exactly, Sim. Eclectic indeed. Got a lovely little painting corner. Everything's crammed in, but it's got its own space. Oh, I love this. I really do. Although I don't know if I could handle it. I won't lie to you. I don't know if I could live in something like this. But oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Golden frog! Love me a golden frog, I do. That's what I do. I had to make a really expensive place once, so I just hid loads of golden frogs everywhere. It is beautiful. Sorry. Sudden desire for orange juice. Let us portal up. There we go. Almost. Sorry, darlings. I'm just... Come on. What are you doing? There we are. I've got scent shooting away from where we're supposed to be. Lovely. I love that you've used portals up to all the different floors. Oh, God. Oh, no press. Go back down again. This is lovely. What is that? Oops, sorry. Dude. Is it? Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it hasn't ruined anything. That is gorgeous. Look, none of the chairs are the same. Everything is just as it was found and thrown in. I adore it. The time this must have taken you. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Oh, hence the floatings. I get you now. I actually hadn't noticed. I thought they were on the table. This is so cool. Oh, I wish I had the patience to do something like this, darling. It's amazing. I love it. I love the idea of it being a sort of a younger witch living here. Bit of vibrancy, somebody's travelled, brought some fun stuff along. Is that all? Good grief, I'm a slow builder. This looked like it took a lot longer than that. This is so cool, darling. Right, should we do the final floor? Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. A proper little dirt hole. Oh, it was a rake. Oh, why have I got the grid on? Turn the grid off, woman. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love it. Oh, this is pretty. There's crystals everywhere. You can just imagine them taking clippings from everywhere they've been, and they've brought them back, and all the stuff that's dark and damp is growing down here. Everybody in the village comes to this person, discreetly, because of course nobody wants to admit it. This is so epic. I love it. Well done, darling. Let's have a look at the garden. Let's have a look at the garden. Ooh. Didn't quite make it through that time. Right. This is so epic. I love these. Are they supposed to be like attached to a building or something? Is it like a different colour ivy? Oh, I love the hanging line is out. Practicality as always. Look, I'm just going to jump over the fence. Look at all of these. Oh, it is literally like a crystal forest, isn't it? No, that's not the right button. Walls aren't up. Never mind. Oh, wow! Dude, you've grown a starfish! I'm not sure whether to be impressed or terrified. Oh, this is lovely. I love it. And I'm not a big landscaper myself, so I can't sit here in judgment if you've just done this as the last bit, but I think it looks gorgeous. I love these things on the floor. They're like webbing. This is honestly... Horse! Hey, where did this come from? Is this a debug or something? Don't look at me like that. This is so cool. Honestly, I love it. Let me just get the walls back up. I don't know why my walls have come down. There we go. See it at its full height. This is absolutely gorgeous. I wish I put it somewhere more magical than this now. This should be somewhere surrounded by woods and ooginess. I love it, darling. So well done. Oh, look at the outside. Oh, I love all this stuff growing off of the walls. The ceilings, roof, that's it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is such a clever way of not having to roof. It's just making it an extended growing space. Oh, you clever little sidekick, you. Oh, okay, fair enough. That is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I think this has earned a golf clap. Golf claps in chat, please. This is wicked. Well done. I love it. Absolutely love it. Well done. Oh my goodness. Seriously? How cute is that? Right. Oh my goodness. I might have to play with this. Although I think it would drive me absolutely insane to try and play that. I'd have to get rid of half of the stuff, which would be probably just the animals. So you know, I have got a soft spot. That is utterly gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to save it. Then what I might do, guys, is I might take a quick break now to do the dogs so that I can then do the next couple without having to have a break halfway in or anything, if that's all right with everybody. Oh, edible candy crystals. I want to try those dried sweets, the freeze-dried sweets. Are they any good? Has anybody tried them? Hold that thought. I will return. The pup has arrived because I said the D word. I'll be back in a second. I has returned. Hello, munchkitties. Oh, I was a whiz up and down them stairs. Of course, I'm knackered now, but the dogs are fed and watered. Creature's still hopeful that the 3 or 4 crisps that are left in the packet are coming his way. Always a bit sad to see, isn't it? Anyway, darlings, let us cracketh on. So, first of all, I'm going to nick Sim's words on this one. This is the most eclectic, extravagant, oh, nearly spelt that. Eclectic, extravagant, and, ooh, what was the other word? Eccentric. Let's put a favourite on that. Give that a tick. Absolutely wicked. Thank you so much. And now it's Simp's turn. Ooh. Oh my. Oh wow. How big is this one? This one is 64 by 64. Simp! Oh my goodness! Hang on, I'm having a bother. I can't remember which button to press. Jinx, that's thrown me! What have I got here? That's too small. I am going to have to venture out. I've got one in Willow Creek I can demolish. That one. God's sake. Oh my goodness. What's that one? You cannot. Don't tell me what I can't do. Tell me what I can. Oi, oi, lady pants. That's 64 by 64. Oh, my attention is required, but I'm scrolled up. Henford on Bagley, and guess where I've ended up? Tell you what. Let me evict them first. Business walk time. Okay, let's go. Eventually. Excellent. Replace it! All of it! Get rid of it! Thank you, guys. Welcome back to you as well. Because you weren't here when I wasn't here. God, that's something to think of. Anyway. Oh. Jabba, 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 jabba. Oh, gosh. We're in! Let's go. I'm excited. Oh my. One moment. I don't think I read the notes. I just want to see if there's any notes I need to be aware of. To be a part of the magical world, you need the strength that be gained by the waters of this sacred place, a witch's hut located on the edge of a wonderland. Henford on Bagley, you did tell me as well. I don't pay attention. I don't. Right. Let's head back on in. So creature keeps wafting in and out. And I'm like, is he there? No, he's not. Is he? No. No. Right. This is stunning. Look at this place. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh gosh, I've not even got all the bloody layers up, have I? Oh my goodness! Oh, that is so Henford on Bagley. Ah! Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I don't... Oh, it's... Oh, look at the crystals. Oh, and all those wildflowers. They're beautiful. What a wonderful place to wander around. Oh, I think I want to live here. Too. I want to live here as well. I want to live everywhere. Don't stop me. I do what I want. Thank you. Let's see, where am I? Oh, sorry, me and my flicker aroundage. I will do the outside once I have put justice to this gorgeous place. Oh, look at it. That is a wafting hecking crystal you've got there. Oh, red flowers. That's gorgeous. Right, there's a mailbox there. Here we are. I appear to be quite tall. Let me just unshorten myself. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that! This is beautiful. And to be fair, it looks all the more spacious because of the last place we were in, which was gorgeous in its own way. Oh my, yay! You've got my favourite plant in. Oh, gorgeous. This is beautiful. I was not expecting it to be this open plan. I'm not even going to lie. This is beautiful. Oh, I love the way you've used that red there. Really brings out those windows, doesn't it? It makes it look even more, gives it more depth. Especially with the ceiling leaning into it. It just looks gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. That is the best use of that window seat I think I've seen. I'm never able to get it to look right. It always looks a bit cheap when I use it. I think maybe I picked the wrong colours. But this is so lovely. I love that partition. This is gorgeous. Massive duck. Oh, this is so cute. Gnome! Massive duck and a gnome. Is that a new gnome? Oh, it's got sunflowers. How have I never seen that? Oh, this is so cute. Mind you, recently I have been cancelling most public holidays for the fact of getting on with the storyline. So I suppose that's why I haven't seen it. Oh, I love that tapestry there. This is beautiful. I love that as well. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, is that the little moon mat? Moon mat's probably got a much nicer name than that, but this is so nice. What else is in there? Oh, that's where you had that lovely big carving. That's the word I'm looking for. And this is little downstairs. We do like a little half bath, known in my house as a dunny. This is lovely. Still disconcerted I can't see myself. So gorgeous. I love this. I really do. Oh, a TV! How did I manage to miss a telly? I'm normally first person to look at the telly and wonder how long before I can legitimately turn it on in a stranger's house. Hey, Bay! Welcome on in! We are on to the second place and I am in love with this one too. Ah, crochet! Oh! That looks gorgeous there, doesn't it? Oh, look, and you've got the little matchy match. I love that. Is this to outside or to downstairs? Oh, I've clicked. Here we go. Got it. Oh, a little reading nook and to downstairs. The little red reading nook. Ripley's red reading nook. Oh, this is gorgeous. A lovely way of evening out the strange shape I gave you. I'm not even going to lie. I know I'm an asshat. Okay, let's go up. Up, 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 up. Ooh! Turquoisey goodness! Oh, lovely. Oh, fox. I love a fox. This is gorgeous. Cracked mirror, glad I can't see myself in that. I always love that bed with the big knitted vibe. I don't know if you thought about it, but have you considered placing a crystal in this room somewhere? Just a little small one, doesn't have to be big and intrusive, you know. Just a big fuck off crystal. That looks gorgeous. But you've got all this stuff that's like dead practical, and then you've got all this stuff that's absolutely just out there gorgeous. I love it. Is this a door? This is a door into the full bath. Oh, rubber ducky, you're the one. I like this. Oh my goodness, 2 sinks. Expecting company, dear. I love this. I absolutely love this. Toilet. Paper, paper, paper. No, I love this. I love the colours you've chosen. There's a real harmony to it. I would never put these colours together, but it just looks so good. But then again, I am a bit afeared with colours, we know that, so this is why I like to do things like the shell challenge, because I get to see through your eyes how this stuff works. Is that just a window? Is that also a door? Poke my nose out. Ta-da! It's a door! Oh, what a lovely little balcony. Oh, look at the view. Many red flowers. This is so cute. Oh, I love this. I want to see what's down there. First things first, I must see the basement. I'm assuming that's roof, so it's basement time. Basement time. Nope. That's okay. And then through here we go. Gorgeous little reading nook, which apparently I have grown in stature. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that little objet d'art. It's a cutie. Oh my goodness, this is such a lovely space. Little pack of medals. Okay, darlings, we now go down. Please, go down. Are you stopping? Do I need to... Whee! Sorry. Ooh. Ooh, what's going on down here? Sorry, I'm getting excited. I do apologise. Calm down, dear. Calm down. There are so many books. Even unreal books I get very overexcited about. Junk. Love it. Keep trying to persuade Greg to take me to a one of those little Sunday dooberies. Oh, a little bedroom. Oh, I was not expecting a little boudoir down here. Oh, this is a lovely little room, considering you're in the basement. Okay, let me drop my arse back down, because I'm somehow the wrong height down here. Oh, I love it. Sorry, pressing wrong buttons, I'm a dickhead. This is gorgeous little working room. Oh, this is so cute. Oh. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just sort of at the wrong height for some reason. Stop it. There we go. Stop fiddling with the height. This is so gorgeous. Love a dangly plant. Oh, and you've got the jewellery working area. I love those. I keep saying I'm going to make some. I've got loads of the rings and stuff hanging around, but I never do anything arty.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, cranking. Your name has amused me. I am all good. How are you? Oh my goodness, right, I need to see what's through this door. What's through this door, peeps? Toilets! Oh. See, I told you I'm the wrong height. I'm sort of in between. I'm in between. Oh, this is so lovely. You've thought of everything in here. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I love it. I really love it. I love this flooring. I'm going to have to use this in these colours somewhere. Right. Okay. Oh, I miss the crystals. Gaudy crystals. Excellent. Oh, what have I done? There we are. I'm back in the room. Right. Let's get me ass back up. Oops, I'm not quite there, am I? Here we are. Right. Because there we are. I'm still not quite there, am I? Okay, this feels better. I'm going to go and have a wander outside. This place is lovely. You really have used all of these little nooks and crannies to their best. I love it. Oh, we have got a Discord, by the way, Cranky, if you wish to join our Discord. Normally involves a bit of general memery and a demand for floofs. Look at those tomes! That is some big ass bookery. Oh, lovely little rose garden thing there. But look at the size of the books! Oh, the books, the stairs! Oh, the books are the stairs! Look! Oh, you clever monkey! Oh, I love stuff like this. Oh, this is wicked. Okay, what's down here? Oh, look, is this your broom stop? Like a bike rack, broom rack. This is gorgeous. Oh, this is such a beautiful area. Lovely fountain. Oh, what's back here? You got a workroom out here, or is this a garden? Is this working space for the garden? Oh, I love it. Top greenhousery here. Oh, lovely. That is gorgeous. Love it. This is so cute, girly. Do we host weddings here, or do we just really like that? Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Very, very garden heavy, and I love it. A nature beast, and I love how you've done the roof. I know there was some concern with regard to the roof, but I think you've managed incredibly well, darling. Got to walk up these stairs. This is so beautiful. Oh, look at the pond. Got your little zoom off bot room thing. I have never been called such names as when I released this, and everybody looked at it and went, how the chuff do we roof it? I actually really wanted to do it myself, this one, but I just didn't get a chance. Maybe I'll do a stream where I have to do my own shell. Oh, what's down here? Gosh, this place goes on forever, woman. Mind you, you have done it in a particularly large section. Yeah, maybe when I come back off my break, we'll do it. Because obviously I'll be releasing the shell. For next month at some point. I love this. Look at this little seating area. Oh, this is honestly so beautiful and so magical and just so chill. From a bit by bit standpoint, you've probably got as much on this as Kendra had in theirs, that it was so much stuff put into it, so much stuff, but whereas Kendra was sort of in the house, yours is sort of spread out, so you're both just as magical as each other, but this one comes across as so chill. I love it, I do. This feels so beautifully magical and fucking books of steps. That's just made my day. That really has. Maybe I won't do this shell. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it justice version on the last two I've just seen. Oh, I absolutely love this. This is so beautiful. Is that a raid? A raid, darlings! Nightmare Christmas. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for raiding. Hello, my name is Jake, or Cripley. We're in the middle of doing our shell build. I'm mainly a Sims 4, but I do venture out into some scary game territory on the odd occasion. But welcome on in, guys. What were you up to on your stream? What were you doing? Do tell. I must know. So gorgeous. Guys, I am going to go ahead and say I believe that this is deserving of a golf clap, ladies and gentlemen. Get those golf claps in on stream. This is beautiful. Well done, darling. I absolutely love this place. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I'm made up. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm absolutely ripping people's eyeballs out there. This is so gorgeous, and it's so beautifully placed. Where the site you've put it is absolutely perfect. Cheers for doing that, Simp. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oops, no, I've accidentally changed something. Let's leave quickly. I've saved it already, don't worry. Yeah, so how was your stream? Was it good? What were you up to? I am headed back to the Galari. Beautifully nature-based magical spot. I adore this. Excellent. Oh, don't need to place a lot, just need to save that. There we go, I've already placed it. Oh, why do I always spot the error afterwards? Never mind, you know what I mean. Okay. Oh, I've never done it that specific. We do the Lord Challenge, which is our version of 100 Baby, but you can break it down into smaller chunks, so you could do 25 or 50 if you want to. But you have to egregiously remove the donor from the game. Life or death. Nice. We love that. It's an absolutely beautiful build, Simp. You have every right to be proud of that. I love the outside the box thinking, as much as I hate to sound like I'm a sales rep. But there we go. It is gorgeous. But yeah, the 100 Baby challenge is so hard. Having to stick to one specific thing is going to be an absolute nightmare. We have still yet to do a vampire baby, I believe. We did a werewolf baby, but we have to at some point try a vampire so that we can try and off a vampire. Okay, here we go. So this is Temp's offering. Home of Gigi Bianca, a fashion designer and novelist who's also earned herself a nickname Black Widow. It seems so very convenient that Gigi's 5 previous husbands have all died sudden and unexplained deaths. Her latest is missing, supposedly abducted by aliens. Several missing males have disappeared from the bus stop just outside her home. The woods at the back of her home are said to be haunted and private property. Oh my gosh! This sounds wicked. Right, we want a 50-40 for this one. No specific place to put it. Where could we put this? Should we put it over here? As we're already in Henford. It's not got any forest behind it, but I'm sure we'll be forgiven. Wicked, huh? I I do love a storyline. I do. Love to know a little bit of the thinking behind it. Oh my, look at this! Let's get in there. While I polish off yet more crisps. Mmm. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. Look at this. She's even put the bus stop in. Oh my gosh. I may not have picked the correct setting for it, but I'm sure I'll be forgiven. Look at this. I love we've even got the bus stop. I love it. This looks epic. Oh my. Oh, I love that green though. Oops. Yeah. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this totally looks like it could be a British street. Oh my goodness, we have to have a look. In we go. Looks very majestic, doesn't it? Is that no shoes or no dogs? I think it's no dogs. Okay. And no shoes. I knew it. I knew it. I always have a new no shoes policy when I've rocked up wearing my high boots. This is tense, yeah. Oh. Oh my! Oh, this looks so good. Oh, look at this. This is stunning. Immediately wants this kitchen. I don't even know the half of it when it comes to the kitchen design stuff. That is so gorgeous. I love that light. Feels very contemporary. And it's Britain, so the washing machine is in the kitchen. Thank you. This is beautiful. Oh my. Look at this. Where are these images coming from? I mean, it's got to be from a pack I've got, but wow. I do like the very organic feminine feel to that jug, by the way. This is so gorgeous. Brilliant use of space. Right, I'm not going to go out that door just yet because I haven't finished exploring inside. Is this just storage stuff, wine bottles and the like? It is, or nectar, should I say. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. I believe she's managed this when she's got like 20,000 birthdays this month. Woman's a legend. Oh, this is gorgeous. Just a little hidden chill area. You can look out over on the garden. Beautiful. What's in here? Downstairs, Danny. Oh, I like how vibrant this is. Oh, wonderful. This is gorgeous, isn't it? I wonder if she picked the picture first or whether it was the tiles first and the picture followed. I always wonder about these things, how people approach different things. She sized up those lights, hasn't she? Sorry. Yeah. I think those lights are normally a bit smaller, but they look so good sized up like that. They just fill that one space. Beautiful. Lots of shelving to designate space and usage. Fire in the middle of the room. I like that. A friend of mine when I was a kid, his mum and dad had a fireplace that was in the middle of the room, and the room, this huge living room, kind of went like a big wiggle all the way around it, and they had loads of white leather. Very 80s feel to the house, but it was such a cool place. So cool. This is absolutely gorgeous. I never wish it on someone that they cannot sleep. But my goodness, how creative is she when she doesn't get any? Right, gonna go upstairs now. Oh, pinks. Oh, look! Hello, little gnome. Oh, that's gorgeous. That looks so good like that. That is wicked. Bit of shadage action there. Oh, this is beautiful. So that'll lead out to the balcony, and this leads us, I assume, to a bedroom, but I could be wrong. Ah, oh, this is lovely. Oh my goodness. Oh, we've got the storage at the end of the bed as a sit upon. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, is there a little bathroom action in here? No, this is the door we came in, stupid woman. Oh, then that must be. There we go. Love this little getty ready area over here with your sink, big old bath. Is this a shower? Oh, beautiful. Oh, isn't it gorgeous though? Oops, sorry, too far back. Absolutely beautiful room. It's just, everything feels really rich and indulgent, like you'd expect from a very famous fashion designer, darling. Everything's on edge. Big light switch. There's the toilet! Had to be there somewhere. I couldn't imagine her forgetting the loo. This is beautiful. And it does have that feel of it being a very high-end area, doesn't it? It is gorgeous. Oh, I love this. She's taken my fucking awkward shape and done something really gorgeous with it. Bitch. She's such a clever munchkiny. This is a lovely balcony. Beautiful. Oh, look! Oh, I love the way the roof falls down almost. It's like it's pooling. Isn't that clever? Waterfall of slate. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, we'll have to go and have a look at the backyard. But I believe we have a little bit more to look at. There we are. Back through here. Past the little beauty station. Oh, no, we have got another balcony there, haven't we? I nearly ran out. Oh, that's nice. Business meetings. The maid brings up the coffee. Oh, sorry. Meant to hit that button there. Oh, isn't that a beautiful garden, though? Oh, I'm intrigued, darlings. I'm also in the middle of a table. Right, let's head on back downstairs. Let's go. Let's go. So, I believe we have a little doorway here. colours. I'd look like a damn fool if it wasn't. Oh, are you being a pain again? Right. Rid off again. Right, here we go. Okay, so we've got lockers, sinks, rickety old love bed. Oh my! Oh my! Taken a turn. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Got cameras. Oh gosh. There's some serious shit going on down here.
Gary the Gargoyle said, go balls deep.
I do believe Temper's gone balls deep on that one. Fudge me sideways. That make your eyes water? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's over here. Oh, look at the blood on the windows. This must be where they're imprisoned.
Coffee. Coffee.
I think I do need a coffee. Coffee. Clinkies! Oh my! Oh, anyway, this is wicked. Oh, honestly, she's so naughty. Oh, that just is, yeah. Oh my. Sorry, it's Temp's build. And the story is, lovely, thank you, my darling. Get some laces. The story is men keep going missing from the bus stop outside our house. And it's this amazing designer house, and you come downstairs and you see this bed, and there's a camera, and what can only be described as butt plugs. Temp's sex dungeon indeed. You do not get any of these, darling. Would you like? You sure? They're very good, these ones. Officially the only strawberry sweets I like. There we are. And I had a sudden yen. How was your hunter-gathering, my darling? Excellent. How was your day? Better than yesterday? I love you. Dogs are done, by the way.
So am I toast, yeah.
Sorry?
So am I toast. Hi, everybody.
I love you, darling. Go chill out. Oh, bless him. Well, yes, I'll be honest with you. Jelly bean. I nearly got a nice sweetie. In swings Harley with the noise.
Coffee.
Clinkies indeed. Ooh, is it mango or is this sour orange? Could be passion fruit as well, or a very similar orangey tone. Shall we see? Let's see. Sour orange. Oh! Oh, but the bitch keeps giving. Oh! You like floods your mouth with juice, and then all the sourness goes everywhere, and it just gets worse and worse.
That's nasty. It's nasty.
Oh!
That's nasty. It's nasty.
It's so nasty. But tastes so good, that's the thing. It's so mean that they taste really good. It's all stuck. Get it off my teeth before it goes again. So yes, thank you, Harley. Okay, so I'm going to move us away from the butt plugs. I think we've spent long enough in the sex dungeon. Let's go. She is such a naughty munchkitty, that one. You have another half of it. Greg is so used to it. To be fair, he's a sweary Mary when he plays his games. He's more of a COD player. So, yeah, he gets loud too. There's swearage. There's absolute claims of disgrace. Do I have to go at the back door for the garden? I think I do. Let's go back through. I'm still recovering. Get back. Sim! I just got what you said. So rude. Oh my goodness. Right, we're in the garden. Oh, look at all this tiling. That's gorgeous.
Should be naughty.
Simp is always naughty. You know this, and you're naughty with her, so don't you start.
Good girl.
Yeah. You got a good girl from Gregory, Simp. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this little seating area. This is lovely, and I'm loving the tiling around the wall. Ooh. Oh, this is so wholesome. Oh, this is the yoga spot. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this outdoors kitchen. This is beautiful. My arse is still hurting from looking at those, to be honest with you. Oh, wrong way. Up, 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 up. Greg's made a brief run for it as soon as he heard the words temp and sex dungeon. He outed fast. Which should tell you everything you need to know. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this pool. Actually, I really like that tiling anyway, so I think that looks really good there. Just gonna walk straight through the wall, you don't mind, do you? And this is the upper part of the garden. Oh, this is so lovely and so chill. What happens back here? Mushrooms and toadstools. Stones. Some wild flowers. I was wondering what we'd see out at the edge of the forest. Because I'm too nosy, let's be honest. I love these little log seats. It's so cute. Also, strangely, look like cake. Just thought I'd throw that one in there. Oh. Oh my! Oh my, oh my! Prepared for burial or what? Oh my gosh! That's somebody's body there. Oh wow, proper burial ground, dudes. With space for her to come and sit out and be smug about what she's done. Tree, hedge. And I'm at the side of the property, so let's slip back through a wall. Talk about one extreme to another, eh? This is brilliant. Yeah, you wouldn't want to fall down the stairs, would you? Anyway, this is stunning. It's hilarious. just the work that's gone into it is epic, and the thought behind it is temp. That is just temp all the way. Absolutely fucking brilliant. I love it. It's such good use of the wall topping, isn't it? Is wondering how the butt plug came about. The butt plugs are actually the bits that stick up on the edges of fences and stuff, I believe. So that's how she managed to get butt plugs into The Sims 4. If anybody could do it, Temp could do it. Okay. This. I love this. This is so cool. Absolutely stunning. Guys, I think this deserves a well-earned and slightly moving away from golf clap, everybody. Come on, let's get the golf claps in chat. Come on, my darlings. Butt plugs, bodies and burials. We love it. This is superb. Honestly, guys, these have been brilliant. I love it. I love that I never know where you guys are going to go with this stuff. Do you know what I mean? This is absolutely wicked. I adore this. She's so naughty. Okay. Let's go back to the gallery and let's pop in a comment on this, because this is genius. Yeah, I think that's about right. Genius build, beautifully created, just don't go downstairs. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, guys, you've done so well this month. I know we only had a couple of ones in again this month. I understand people are really mega busy, so I'm not taking it personally, I promise. But these are so good. You guys stun me every month. I'm so impressed. Well done, my little bunnies. You are absolutely geniuses. Golf claps all round. Everybody gets a golf clap. We do love a naughty nightmare. We really do. These were so good. And honestly, so intricate. Each one of them had such a different take on the quartz crystal thing, and exactly not what I would have done. Exactly not what I would have done. Maybe, yeah, I think I will have a bash at this one myself when I come back from my holiday, which is next week. I've just got the whole of next week off. That's it. Nothing exciting. But I will be here Friday, which is a public holiday in the UK, and I suppose many places. I'll still be here Friday, but I'm then going to take the following week off to hang out with the Gregster. We'll probably both be noses in books, ignoring each other. No, we have a lot of naughty Sims in our world. And a lot of naughty Sims players too. Now, I thought what we'd do for the last hour or so, we'd crack on with the historical figures that we were doing. Now, okay everybody, don't run away, this isn't boring. We're doing Henry VIII and his wives. But what we're going to do is, once we finish creating them in their everyday old outfits, we're going to recreate them in modern outfits. So, that's the plan. So we've got through 3 of the wives so far. Oh my god, don't even get me started. I won't touch Wicked Whims after hearing what Temp did with it. Eye-watering. The sizing! Oh my. Right, they're all wearing the wrong clothes, by the way. Oh, is that working again now? There you go. Let's get into Cass. Greg just said, no wonder her other half is a bit twitchy when he sits down. Okay. Let's get back into the full look. Okay. No way! Oh, that's crazy, Nightmare! Well, we're trying to learn a little bit more about the Queens as we go along, because I do love history. I love history. I did a lot about the Tudors when I was a kid. But you learn an awful lot more when you get older about the Tudors, don't you? So, here we go. Let me get everybody in their looks. There we are. And last but surely not least, Jane Seymour. There we go. So, 3 down. Hello.
I'm getting the shower.
Okay, darling. Thank you. Hours I spend on this hair. It just comes in and ruffles it up. I need to dye it another colour. This pink is not pinking enough for me. What? Oh! Damn it!
You're still pinking.
Oh.
So they tell me.
Still pinking when I turn over. I have got on the front of my desk a bit where a small piece of lamination has come away, and what happens is it catches on all my clothes, so all of my tops and stuff have a line of rufflage along them where they're catching on it, so I have to keep reminding myself to put a layer of tape over it which stops it from catching until that tape wears away, because I'm constantly rubbing it against it and we start again. I'm with you. I'm a Sims 1 originer. So, let me go. Although I never got on with Sims 3, and I'm not going to take any argument or Brooks on the subject. Sims 3 was a fail for me. Hello, Munchkitty boy. Did I get pictures of... Oh, sorry, darlings. Did I get pictures of all of them, or do I need to get a picture as I go? Let's have a quick look. I can't remember. Sorry, darling. She's got an evil look from the dog for starting to sing. Oh, that was a look, darlings. Right, let's have a look. So we have done Anne Boleyn, Catherine of Aragon, Jane Seymour. No, I haven't. So... let me grab one. Where's that? I had a really nice picture. Obviously, I didn't save it. Oh, is that them? Not the one I was after. Yeah, so one of the things we were talking about last time, of course, is how strange it is that history is now rewriting the appearance of them. Because... of course, we're now starting to learn more about them as individuals from the other writings of the time, rather than the excuses that were left after they dared to not be what he wanted them to be. So, let me just get the images back up. Here we are, that's the image I was using. Right, so we've done divorced, beheaded and died. We're now going to go back to divorced. So we're going to look at Anne of Cleves. There we go. Let me get a good picture we can work off of. Oh, that is a good picture, actually. Obviously, as always, we're working from portraits. Can't expect anybody to go back and suddenly decide they're going to make her photography. I expect a lot from people, but not quite that much. Where are you, Anne of Cleves? There we go. I'll pop this up on screen. Whoop. Well, apparently I'm going to pop half of it up on screen. There we go. So this is Anne of Cleves. What do we know of Anne of Cleves? Let's see. Let me wiki it up, darlings. Fan of Wikipedia I am. It could tell me the sun is blue and I'd probably believe it. Right, so she was actually German. She was Queen of England from the 6th of January to the 12th of July, 1540. Not a long run of it, I think we'll all agree. She didn't have much.
Oh boy. Twisty.
No, I want a ladle. I have a ladle. There we go. So, she's actually quite interesting looking, isn't she? Let's get rid of these clothes to start off with, because obviously we just want to start with a plain look. Yeah, it looks like she's relatively slight. They've certainly given her a good figure, so I think actually that's probably about right. We will get rid of that hair for the moment, and then we can get started on the face in a second. But first of all, let's find out. There's actually not a lot known about her before 1527. But then she became betrothed to Francis, Duke of Bar, son and heir of Antoine, Duke of Lorraine, although their marriage did not proceed. In March 1539, negotiations for Anne's marriage to Henry began, as Henry believed he needed to form a political alliance with her brother William, who was leader of the Protestants of Western Germany, to strengthen his position against potential attacks from Catholic France and the Holy Roman Empire. Because as we know, Henry, if he can't get his own way, he starts a new church. What a man! Oh gosh! Quickie Lorraine, I don't get it. Okay then, so she actually arrived in England 27th of December 1539 and married Henry on the 6th of January 1540. But after 6 months the marriage was declared unconsummated. I'll try that again. Let's tickle the back of my throat. Hey! It was declared unconsummated, and as a result, she was not crowned queen consort. So, yet another one that didn't actually become queen. Following the annulment, Henry gave her a generous settlement, and she was thereafter known as the king's beloved sister. Remaining in England, she lived to see the reign of Edward VI and the coronation of Mary I, outliving the rest of Henry's wives. So there you go. Oh my goodness. Anne was initially to travel to England alone with her cortege. The death of her father prevented her brother and mother from travelling, but there were concerns that such a beautiful, sheltered young woman who had never travelled by sea making such a journey, especially during the winter. She travelled from Dusseldorf to Cleves and then to Antwerp, where she was received by 50 English merchants. That sounds like a bad party night. Henry met her privately on New Year's Day 1540 at Rochester Abbey on her journey from Dover. Henry and some of his courtiers, following a courtly love tradition, went disguised into the room where Anne was staying. The king went up to the chamber where said Lady Anne was looking out of a window to see the bull baiting which was going on in the courtyard. Get a telly. And suddenly he embraced and kissed her and showed her a token which the king had sent for her New Year's gift. And she, being abashed and not knowing who it was, thanked him, and so he spoke with her, but she regarded him little, but always looked out of the window. And when the king saw that she took so little notice of his coming, he went into another chamber, took off his cloak, and came in again in a coat of purple velvet. And when the lords and knights saw his grace, they did him reverence. Fuck's sake. According to the testimony of Henry's companions, he was disappointed with Anne, feeling that she was not as described. Oh, we've talked about portraits before, haven't we? According to the chronicler Charles, whatever that name is, Anne regarded him little, though it is unknown whether she knew this was the king. Henry then revealed his true identity to Anne, although he is said to have put off the marriage from then on. Henry and Anne then met officially on the 3rd of January outside the gates of Greenwich Park, where a grand reception was laid out. Most historians believe that Henry's misgivings about the marriage were because of Anne's unsatisfactory appearance, which did not inspire him to consummate the marriage. He felt that he had been misled after his advisers had praised Anne's beauty. "She is nothing so fair as she hath been reported," he complained. He even went further to tell others in his court that if it were not that she had come so far in my realm, and the great preparations and state that my people have made for her, and for fear of making a ruffle in the world and of driving her brother into the arms of the emperor and the French king, I would not now marry her. But now it is too far gone. Wherefore I am sorry. So it's a Holborn portrait, which is the portrait that was made of her that actually, according to them, sucked and claimed her to be more beautiful than she was. Which seems a tad harsh, doesn't it? It's a little bit on the harsh side. Right, let me see if I can find... Are there any more portraits of her or only this one? Let me see, because this is the famous one we're looking at now, isn't it? So let me have a look, see if we get any other portraits that maybe give us... Yes, there's loads on YouTube, isn't there? Every time I do this, it comes up on YouTube and I'm like, I'm going to go down a rabbit hill if I start clicking on stuff. Okay, so let me go back to images and let's see. Right, so... We've also got this line drawing of her. Let me just put it over on the main screen. So that's a line drawing of her from the National Portrait Gallery in the UK, which isn't quite the same as the one we see below me, is it? So you can definitely see in this one that she's a little bit less airbrushed. For the ones who are saying anything. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is the whole thing about doing things for politics' version, is that in actual fact, if you're a horny old devil like he was, you're not going to get anywhere, really, are you? You're not. Because you can't have your cake and eat it. And that's what he wanted. But we're going to go from this portrait, I think. I think it's only fair. Let me get the portrait back on my screen. And I will do the zoomings in so I can see the face a little bit more clearly. And then let's get started. I actually do think that she's quite pretty in both of them, but I do understand that if you're promised airbrushed and you get a real Kardashian crying at you, you're going to have the upset. So let's have a go. Oh, lovely to see you, Nightmare. Do pop along again another time. So, let's get started. Let's start, I think... Let's change that skin tone a little bit. She's definitely cooler than that, isn't she? Maybe warmer though. Step that down. Maybe if I do that one, but maybe... Let's go with that for now. Okay. Mouth's definitely wrong, the eyes are definitely wrong, but let's actually get rid of the makeup. That's going to help us. Oh yeah, definitely wrong eyes. Let's start off with those eyes, I think. They are quite small eyes. It looks like she's quite heavy lidded. Possibly. It is always tricky because, of course, you were never supposed to show women looking directly at you in portraiture. It was supposed to be quite suggestive, which is why everybody looks quite heavy-lidded, because they're normally looking down or looking to the side. It was a tad... Oh, if you take drugs, do take them now, darlings. It's good for you to take your medication on time. This is me talking. I know, everybody starts laughing. Meds are taken. I am a goodly girl. So, Let's see. No, I don't like, there's too much baggage under the eyes. I want to lift that a little. More almond. Because obviously there's other things involved in these portraits, is that how developed the person who was making the portrait was. It might be that everybody had the same eyes for this person. That's how I do eyes, that's what they're going to look like. Let's try moving these eyes a little closer together, that might help. Still think they're a bit too big, aren't they? But that's probably the right shape. So let's see if I can just make them a little bit smaller. No. Let's go into edit detail. Yeah, I like that. Now, as always, we need to find ourselves some barely there eyebrows. They were not fans of eyebrows back in the day. But these are too plucked. They're almost like naturally non-existent. What about these? Do you know, I keep looking at her and thinking she really looks like Woody Allen. I think that's quite good. If we change that colour to like a pale... Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? I think she's got maybe a little bit of a heavier jaw, but I wonder if that's maybe an adjustment rather than a whole new one. Or maybe just bring that out a bit. That's probably about right, isn't it? And then the mouth, because that's definitely not that mouth, is it? They always liked very small mouths around this time, didn't they? Everybody in their portraits had quite small lips. Yay, new video's up. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. There we go, I'm back in the room. I don't know if we have any. Would that maybe be better? Oh, hang on. This is actually near enough the right shape. It's just this bottom lip that's a bit problematic. Let's go into edit details. Have a look at this bottom lip maybe. Just make it a little bit thicker. That's about right, isn't it? Probably bring that chin back just a little. Definitely need to change the nose. Let me just bring that smile down a touch. Yes, I like that. Now she does have a schnoz, ladies and gentle spoons. So we definitely want to try and get the right. It is quite rounded at the end. And if we look at the other picture, you can see she has got a knobble or two. I don't know. Yeah, so no. Whatever I just did to that poor woman, I posthumously apologise. Oh my goodness. Right, let's see. Oh, I quite like that actually. Maybe just bring it up her face a little. Not too much. Yeah. Any sideways on, so I'm kind of having to do it all very much off of that front view, but I think that's about right, isn't it? The colouring has definitely come up. I might put a little bit of pale on her as we go through, but yeah, let's have a look. Does it say in Wikipedia? Oh look, there's another portrait here. Oh, and it's sideways on as well. Hang on, let me just zoom in on it. and I'll show you. So, come with me. Come with me. Here we are. So this is one that was done obviously a little later in life. You can see she has got quite a prominent nose. Pointed chin. I think the eyes we've got pretty much bang on. Bang on, darling. Oh, I'm pleased with that. I think we've done good work, darlings. We've done good work. Sorry, I'm just trying to manoeuvre this back onto the correct page. There we are. So, yeah, it doesn't really... That was done by Bartholomeus Brunhilde, by the way, in case you were interested. Do love a good name. After the annulment... They actually asked the king, after Catherine Howard was beheaded, to remarry her. When Henry refused to, she seemed to have disliked Catherine Parr, reportedly reacting to the news of Henry's sixth marriage with the remark, "Madame Parr is taking a great burden on herself." Oh my goodness. Gosh, she died in 1557. It actually does call her epitaph in Westminster Abbey does actually refer to her as Queen of England, even though she wasn't coronated. They believe she died of cancer. But she was actually the last one of his wives to pop their clogs. So good going on her, I say. Good going. It's nothing about what she looked like, though. No indications. Her hair's always covered. So I suppose it doesn't matter if her hair's always covered. But I'm going to go with her being a sort of browny colour because of the way her eyebrows seem fairly undefined. So, let us crack on. Nose, I think I'm happy with the nose. I don't think I want to keep fannying with it. Yeah, let's leave that. Maybe I put her eyes a little too close together there. Let's just nudge them a bit. Let me just pull this down a little bit, pull this down a little bit, this down a little bit. Jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean. Jelly bean. Because she's got quite a long face if you look at it.
Coffee.
You'll need it because this looks like it's an apple flavour. Apple or watermelon, I believe. It's sour. There's no flavour, just sour. What is that? It's sour. Oh. Bloody hell. Okay. Well, let's just go back with some slicked hair, shall we? Right.
That's nasty. It's nasty.
Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. It just kept giving with the nasty. Definitely want to go with like a pale brown, I think. A bit of a middle of the road colour. Not unpleasant by any stretch. Ooh. Oh, that's not quite the vibe. It needs to be a bit more of a regal go, doesn't it? Oh god, I'm adjusting her neck. I just wanted her to turn round. Oh gosh. There we go. Oh no. No. And there's too much hair on show as well, so I don't even know why I was giving that the time of day, darling. The time of day. I'd say long, slicked back, probably. Hidden under a hat, anyway. Which hair did I use for Everbridge? We use that one, maybe. But maybe not that colour, eh? No, I don't want fringe. Doo-ba-doo. Fair hair and a darker complexion than Jane Seymour, which I think we can fairly say she is a shade darker than her. Maybe I'll give her a little bit more depth then. Let's go back into face. Let's go with that. Looks that's too pink. Yeah, let's give her a little bit of a glow, shall we? Oh, really? So maybe if we take her hair a touch more brown. I wonder if I put the hat on, will it override the hairstyle anyway? Let's go back into hats. Do custom content. Okay. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Not that one. Oh yes, that's the disco one. Couldn't work out why it keeps going disco, but never mind. It's not really the look, is it? I've sort of ended up putting all of them in the same hairstyle, which I don't like. Maybe I need to find more hats. Maybe we need to go CC shopping after all. Let's get some clothes on her. Right, she's got a pretty banging red and gold outfit on. Which I am, of course, all for. Let's have a look. Got here. Oh, I quite like that. That's got something going for it. What about this? It's got the sleeves, which the sleeves were big. But I want more gold and more bright red, you know? It's a beautiful dress she's wearing in this portrait. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just don't know if I'm going to be able to do it justice. This was gold, maybe. Okay, that's a maybe. Let's see what else I've got. Just worried I'm giving them all the same frocks, if I'm honest with you. But I'm trying to do variations on a theme. No, maybe that's taking it too far. Okay. What's that design? Oh no, definitely not. Seeing those Halloween ones is making me want to watch horror movies. Don't think I'm going to have much else. I might have to go with this, which I'm awful to say, but I think is probably the same as I've put somebody else in. I can't really put her in a super sexy naughty outfit. It's crazy to think all of this was absolutely handmade. I think this is just going to be literally one colour, isn't it? Yeah. It's more bedroom attire for them, I believe. Oh. Da, 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 da. Of course it shoots back, that's why I'm seeing the same outfits. Da 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 da. No, I'm sure I had a couple of those frogs. I wonder if perhaps I went past one. And we've got these, but these are more medieval than Tudor, aren't they? Again, I think that's more medieval with the outfits. You'd think we'd do this all the time, wouldn't you, with the amount of crazy outfits we've got? Yeah. I just can't resist it. I see CC and I must own it. There we are. Oh, God. Well endowed. Lovely. No medieval vibes. More princessy vibes. What's this? No. Maybe if I put a belt or something on it. Oh, what's this? Orangey. No. Although it has got that lovely belt on it, it hasn't got the sleeves. And I know I have belts, I don't have sleeves to add. So let me just zoom down back. What else do we have? Yeah. What's that? No. Let me look. Where is it? That one there. Have I gone? Oh, here we go. I went past some. Gals are full. What one? No. It's got the fur line, isn't it? I don't really want fur lined. It's very dark. Like every colour but what I want, isn't it?
Ah.
I don't know. Was this better? I think that's got the more gold, even though... And you can see the sleeves are quite pale, aren't they? So how about I go into accessories. And let's see if I've got a belt that would show over the top. Ruffs are definitely later, aren't they? Oh, we need to put some serious jewellery on this lady as well. Yeah, that's not going to show up, is it? Right. No, I have belts, but oh, that does show, but does it not really got the vibe, has it? I mean, it's got that. It's not perfect, but it's a possibility. I kind of like that, actually. Let's do rings as well. Want them in gold, obviously. She's a gold wearing fiend. Where's the other one? Oh, that's awful! Surround me with ugly women, it'll make me look better. Isn't that terrible? Okay. So I've got a fake belt.
Oh.
Let's be kinky. I'll give her those. And then shoes, we'll just give her some little slippers. Do-do, 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 do-do. See. Let's do these in red, I think. No, you don't see them, but it's important. Okay, and then let's give her some eyelashes. eyelashes. Is that extra colours for... I'm still not happy with her look. What's that? What did that do? Oh, it must be something to do with another outfit. No, that's still reacting with the rings. Let's see. You can't see her ears, so we don't know if she's wearing earrings. I do feel a bit sorry for the women of this time, you know, aside from the fact of the horror that they were living, but also all their special attributes were not really visible, were they? Let's just give her a little bit more top, shall we? There we go. Now, I do want to finish off this face. Maybe her nose needs to be a little further down. It is quite a long nose. What I'm trying to do is sort of... I think those eyelashes are a bit much, aren't they? Maybe let's see if I can find something slightly less. I don't think I get a huge amount of variance in style. It's more colouring. No. Oh, here we go. Let's go with these instead. No, about those. Maybe these ones. Let's have a look. We did these, but that's it. That's better, isn't it? Stature has a lot to say. It's the same with men. If a man has a powerful walk and stature, he's immediately looked on in a much more favourable way, even if he's not necessarily that good looking, you know. No, doesn't show up over the top of this outfit anyway. Right. This one's the one that only comes up in blue, isn't it? That's a pity. Oh, that's strange. That one's not showing up at all. Okay, let's see what else we can find. It's so weird. Some of them aren't showing up. I wonder why. I wonder if it's the belt that's causing the issue. See, that one's not showing up, and I'm sure we've used that one before. Oh, hang on. What about this one? Yeah, I'm going to take this belt off.
Ah.
So that's in these accessories, and see if that might help us with the necklaces. That's kind of cool. Love to be able to layer up more with these. And change the colour on these, I'll be honest with you. Not quite. Some of these would look gorgeous layered up. Off, guys! How frustrating! We need more Tudor stuff. We are searching Sims for CC Tudor headwear. I want to see if I can get some better headwear. Tudor Medieval CC. Is this one I've been to before, one wonders? Here we go, Medieval Sim stuff. Queen of Curls, nice do. Damn you, Tumblr, leave me be. Oh, look at that. Oh, wicked. Oh, hello. Flying Nun. I wonder if that's got multiple colours. Is it available or... That's to share, that's to love, that's to share. Oh, this is strange, guys. Where am I? Am I looking in the wrong place to actually download this? Oh, maybe I need to be on CurseForge after all. This I can do. Let me have a look on CurseForge. For I will not be stopped, dear hearts. In it. So, what are they called? Search here. There we are. Medieval. God's sake, if I could spell, I'd take over the world, mate. Here we are. Medieval Sim. Let's see if that comes up with anything. I do find CurseForge a little bit funky to deal with sometimes. Good grief. Poor child. Looks like it's been attacked. Oh, there's a horse set. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. The Cone of Shame. Quite glad I don't have to wear cones on my head these days. It does seem a little bit over the top, doesn't it? Can we sort by create a sim? Okay. Lots lots and lots of outfits that are just outside of what I'm looking for, but I want some more hats, my loves. Hats. Doesn't look like it. Okay, wonderful. I will never give up, never surrender. Let's see, if I go back to downloads Cass. Aristocrat cross necklace for all ages. Let's see this. Oh, that's quite cool. I like that. Aristocrat cross necklace. Let's try searching for that instead. Aristocrat cross necklace. Oh, here we go. Lots of aristocrat stuff, but apparently it's going to make me go through all of it. No cross dress. What's this? Ah, here we go. Got it. Let's have that. Okay, cute. But I really would like something more Tudor. Let's see, do we have anything that says Tudor and Renaissance? That's what we want. There's the gable headpiece, dress. Do like the pointy toes. Need more pointy toes. Gosh. They've got some really cool stuff for men, haven't they? Oh, here we go. Tudor set of separates. Queen puffy sleeve top and skirt. Crazy hats, but none of them look like what I need. Why you not present me with what I need? Ooh, look at that headpiece there. Henry VIII hat for toddlers. Wow, our Henry VIII hat converted. Is that for The Sims 2 or for The Sims 3? Oh, hang on a second. Let me quickly open up that link you just sent me. Love a linky boos. Right, where have I got to? You're here somewhere, aren't you? There you are. Okay. There we go. Right, let me open that linky up. Ooh. Yes, that's definitely along the right lines, isn't it? Download that. I will be restarting The Sims shortly, you understand this, of course. Then Hennin. Not sure what that is, but we'll have a crack at it. And necklace. Always take a necklace. Excellent. Beautiful. Thank you, dear. Right, let me just check. That's the necklace. Testing thing. All done. So I can get rid of those windows. Wonderful. Thank you, dear. me just have a look. Is this for The Sims 2? Oh, converted from Sims 2. I rather like that. Lovely. Come on, dear. Ah, here we go. That's for kids. Queen robe. Let's have a look. That's for girls. Girls, you say? Girls, Tudor queen robe. Huh. Tell you what, I'm going to grab it anyway. I'm not 100% sure it's exactly what I'm after, but at least it'll give me some variation, because everybody's ended up in the same frock, people. I'd have all the queens looking the same. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, looks like it was, sweetheart. I love that people are going back and doing this, though, because there's so many things people really loved in various versions, you know. Tudor court dress, let's have a look. I've already got one like that, haven't I? Is this the one I'm using? Oh no, because it's got the ruff, hasn't it? I'm gonna get it. I know the ruff is more Elizabethan than Henrian. Henrian. Look at those hats. Look at them, look at them, look at those hats. Statement pieces, that's what that is. Oh, thank you. Excellent. Oh, knights. Knights of the Round Table. It's kind of nice. Oh, Robin Hood Starly. Excuse me. Let's just see collections. Windleport. Sims 4 medieval hood decor. Let's have a look at this one, see if we've got anything that jiggles our jugs. We do like something to jiggle our jugs, don't we? Very cute that we've got all levels covered for here. But I'm going to be honest with you. I want top tier outfittery, I'm afraid. Queens and above only. Dee dee do dee dee. No, don't want a fox hat just yet. Okay, I wonder. Go back. Hello. I think we're back in the general order of them, aren't we? I'm not in medieval sim anymore. Sorry about this, guys, but sometimes you just need more help. That's all. See, I don't even know what that style of hat is called. So, I wonder if that would help. Let me see what the Google tells us. So let's go for Tudor, aristocracy, headpieces. Ooh. Ooh, let's have a look at that. Oh, wicked! Oh, well done you! Oh, you clever munchkitty. Oh, fuck it, let's get the whole lot. Right. Let's see. Let's see if we can find what a headpiece would be called. I'm trying to look and see if I can see one. They really did love a forehead though, didn't they? More forehead! So that's a French hood. That's a gable hat. I saw that one. Good grief. Some of these headpieces are a bit terrifying, if I'm brutally honest with you. It kind of looks like someone's just flopped a handkerchief on her head. It's got that effect, doesn't it? I wonder if it's just a hat. That's called a hat, that is. Oh, excellent. Let's go back and look at his shit. Let's do it. Let's look at that shit, man. Bring it on. Ooh, look at them. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Oh, work in progress. Oh my gosh, that crown. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. That is a stunner, isn't it? Is it a necklace or is it an earring? Go for Starry Cross. Let's get a tartan sash. Ooh. Gosh. There is some epic stuff on here. These are brooches and crowns. Oh, let's get that. That's pretty. Ooh, guys. Let's get diamond star brooch. Oh, look at them. I know it's the wrong time period, but that's gorgeous. I suppose because everybody went a bit batty for, what's it called? Ooh. I've just got that. That's why I got excited about it. I was like, that's perfect. I've just got it. Ooh, I like that as well. Let me download all the CC immediately, if not sooner. I'm terrible once I start CC shopping. I'm awful. This It's an epic find, by the way, darling. That is immense. Again, this is just for me, not really for them. Oh, wow. Look at that Queen Victoria outfit. Oh, this is gorgeous stuff. These are epic. Go on. We'll have a choker. Should always have a choker. Saying nothing. Not after those butt plugs. I know I don't use them very often, but still, why shouldn't I? Don't need it. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Oh, look! Soldier decor. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's epic. Fuck it. Ooh, look at that. Once you pop, you can't stop. I'll get there. I will get there. I will. I will. Oh. Right. Okay. Ooh. Empress Elizabeth bust. Here we are. Right. Oh, Princess Di's dress. Look at those. Queen Mary had an epic range of ways of wearing diamonds. Holly! Oh my god, flags of cars and coffins! They go all out! Ooh. I think that's lemon lime. I think it's lemon lime, which is sour. It's so mean. Oh, horrible. Condensed sugar-free Sprite. That's what it tastes like. Excuse me. Oh. Oh my. That is stunning. Let's get the necklace and the brooch. I never thought about brooches, you see. Brooches could give us some real opportunity to make some of the very similar outfits look much more exciting. And I do wish you could layer necklaces. Oh. It's clinging on. Ooh. Princess dress, golden jubilee, necklace. Call my sister dress. Wow, this guy is epic, huh? I'm just getting random jewellery now. I've forgotten the purpose of my visit completely. Let's get another brooch. because I think that'll really help to give me some layering where I haven't got any layering. God, that's braiding gone mad. Layer! Oh! Not quite. Rhine-Westphalia style stickleton. Oh, okay, then we'll have a look at that in a minute. Let me just finish rampaging through this. Oh gosh. Look at the t-shirts, the sweaters. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, that is funny. Okay, I think we have spent that. So, Rhine, Westphalia style stickleton. Anne of Cleves stickleton. Wow. Okay. Stickleton. Forehead cloth, the actual stickleton, and then a sheer lined cap. So we want, let's see, if we do stickleton CC Sims 4. Thank you, dear. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything popping up here that resembles anything like it. Mullet dreads? I mean, I don't see how mullet dreads got anything to do with the headdress, is it? Isn't it? Sorry, I have no idea where that woman came from. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, I didn't mean go back there. I meant actually go to all. Kitchen sets. Oh no, not kitchen sets. Stickleton headpiece. Headband CC on Snooty Sims. Well, let's see. I'm not entirely sure we're in the right place here. Oh, oy vey. I can't be the only person in the world that wants to make her, surely. That's different. I don't think that's quite going to get it, is it? No, I mean, it's big in gold, but I don't think it's quite there, is it? No. Frou-frou, no. No. Actually, there we are. Move that across a little bit so you can see what I'm seeing. That would be an interesting way to do it. Do you see what I see? Dee dee. Oh dear. Dee dee. Ah, da, 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 da. Okay, so no, that didn't work. Headphones. Let's see what we get here. Chainmail, peasant dress. Nah, mate, come on. I want the good shit. Medieval braid. Immediately hidden under a hat. Bed. Happily after. Street market. A rustic well. Cock. No, cook outfit. Sorry, I misread that. Common address corset. Build set. Odds and ends. Actually, there's some cool stuff in that. It's quite cute. I think I've seen that one before. Probably here. I've probably been on this list before. Let's see. Never know. I might be lucky and find something. No. Peasant's crib. That's kind of cute. Fireplace and oven. Love it. Oh, darlings. Historical inaccuracies in the Tudors. Oh. Let's have a look at that, Linky Linky. House of Tudor. Gabled hood. Ooh. Queen of Coif. Queen of Curls. Wow. Ooh. Okay. I think that's everything that was in that set, right? Looking at how long it's taking to download, I believe it is. Okay, dumplings. Listen, it is actually coming up on 8 o'clock and I have done a couple of late nights. So what I'm going to do is I am going to wrap things up there and we're going to pick this up on, was it Friday I said we were going to do it? Let me just quickly look at the schedule. Don't want to set us wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we're going to come back, try and finish this on Friday. So tomorrow we're back in Poppy Playtime. We've nearly finished Poppy Playtime. It's so perilously close. And then on Thursday it's going to be some Not So Berry action because we all love a bit of Not So Berry, don't we, darlings? But for today we have reached our end. But thank you so much for hanging out, darlings. Thank you so much for your amazing work on the shell builds this month. They were so good. Honestly, I was so impressed with them. And they gave me the giggles, which is more than I can ever ask for. So let's have a look and let's see. We shall go and see who else is on. Let's see. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. You've got to pick a bucket or two. You've got to pick a bucket or two. We're going to go and see somebody we haven't visited in a while. We are. I know I feel like I'm having an early night, even though technically I'm still running late. We're going to go and see the ever gorgeous Bella. Hopefully. Always fascinates me that it never picks up on her, even though I raid her relatively often. Not that often, but relatively often. Okay then, darlings. So we're going to go over and see her. Looks like she's on Green Gen Part 10. There we go. That makes more sense. Of Not So Berry. So we're going to go over and see her. In the meantime, have the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings, whatever it is you intend to do. Until we meet again, please, as always, go balls deep. Love you all. See you soon, darlings. Mwah!